It's week 4 of PPL and we're going against Novaxblader and the Bermuda Kecleons. We've had 2 losses on the bounce. Although they were very close games, we definitely need to pull out a win this week. I'm not sure Nova's team is going to let us do that though. Looking at Nova's team, I'm kind of predicting them to either spread a lot of status with T-Wave from the Tinkaton or to bring webs from the Vikavolt to allow some of their threats to ruin our team. The threats on their team, as you can see, are Urshifu, Single Strike, Terra Sandy Shocks, Terra Glastria, Iron Boulder, and Feraligatr. Paradox Pokemon can set up with a boost to speed. They will be able to outspeed my entire team if they do bring the webs. So, to try and bring out the win this week, we are bringing Terra, Fairy, Ting-Lu. We're just going full Spadef this week to try and wall the Sandy Shocks. Nothing too fancy. We've got Earthquake, Terra Blast Fairy to allow us to OHKO the Urshifu Single Strike, Spikes to allow us to get some chip on the Slowking that may want to be going for the chilly reception in and out, and Whirlwind to allow some phasing. Next up, we've got Melpomene, the Ogerpon, Wellspring. Ivy Cudgel, Player Off, Knock Off, and U-Turn. U-Turn is going to allow us to get some momentum on whatever comes in, should we not like the matchup. Ivy Cudgel is just good overall damage for us. Player Off coverage and Knock Off is going to allow us to be able to get a OHKO on the Slowking as long as it's not running Colberberry after hazards. We've got enough speed investment to be able to outspeed the Sandy Shocks before boosting. As I'm really worried about the webs this week, I'm bringing 2 spinners. The first spinner I'm bringing is Eddie Gordo, the Hitmontop. Earthquake, Close Combat, Sucker Punch, and Rapid Spin with a Citrus Berry and Intimidate. With max bulk to give us an odd HP number and max attack. The rest has just gone into Spadef. Earthquake is really good into Nova's team. Couple that with the Close Combat and the Dark Stab and Sucker Punch plus the priority of that, we should be able to do a lot of damage. Next up, we're bringing Volcan, the Heatran, with Choice Specs, Lava Plume, Earth Power, Dark Balls, and Magma Storm. We've got enough speed to outspeed the Vikavolt, and then hopefully we should be able to get the OHKO on it, as long as it's not invested too much with the Lava Plume. This might be my lead if I see the Vikavolt coming. The rest of our EVs have gone into HP to allow us to take some hits, and Special Attack to give maximum damage. Next up, we've got Air Balloon, Glamora with Toxic Debris, Earth Power, Stealth Rock, Dazzling Gleam, and Mortal Spin. We've got enough speed investment to be able to outspeed the Feraligatr. The rest has gone into HP and special attack to make us bulky and allow us to give some damage off. Earth Power is really good coverage because ground is really good into Nova's team. I need some Stealth Rocks to allow Ting-Lu to be doing some Whirlwind chipping. Dazzling Gleam is great for the Mandibuzz and the Urshifu. And finally, Mortal Spin because I wanted double spin this week. I'm not bringing Toxic Spikes because I know the Slowking is coming, but Toxic Debris will make sure that the Slowking has to come in as soon as the Toxic Spikes start coming up. Finally, we've got Zoomies, the Deoxys Speed, Life Orb, Extreme Speed, Fire Punch, Knock Off, and Taunt. Extreme Speed is there for the priority should we need it to be able to outspeed the Sucker Punch from the Urshifu. Fire Punch so we can hit the Tinkaton. Knock Off just to be a bit of a nuisance, get rid of items. And Taunt is there to prevent the Slowking from going for chilly reception, or to prevent the stats from Tinkaton, or potentially the webs from Vikavolt. You will notice that I am missing 28 EVs. That was a mistake before I went into this game, and I did not correct it. So let me know what you think of the team we're bringing this week. We're trying to hit our goal of 300 subs by the end of the year, so if you enjoyed the content, subscribe and leave a like. Alright, week 4 of PPL, going against Nova. They are Terra Dragon on Sandy Shocks. And straight away there is no Tinkaton or Vikavolt, so I'm not at all happy with the team I have brought. And so my plan was always going to be to lead Heatran if I saw the Tinkaton, and because I don't see the Tinkaton, I think I just lead Ting-Lu and I get my Terror off. So yeah, good luck, have fun to Nova. So let's see what Nova has led off with. Nova, Joey, I have no idea who this is. It's the Ampon. Okay, so this could be Gunk Shot. It is a move it gets, so I will still take it. So I am just going to go for my Terror. The Mandy comes in, we'll see. So we're going to get our Terror off, as I said, with Terra Fairy. We'll take anything this wants to go for. Even if it is Gunk Shot, it's not going to KO us. I don't think. Anyway, I haven't done that calc. But it shouldn't, because we are Ting-Lu. And we are max HP. And Ting-Lu is insane. Ting-Lu with Fake Out. Okay, so that does Earthquake this time. Just because they might just go for the U-Turn. Now we've seen they are the Fake Out set. They're not Life Orb, they could be Sash. So they are going to U-Turn. Now, they could go into Mandibuzz. That's the only thing that doesn't want to take this Earthquake. So, let's find out if that is the play they go for. If they go into Mandibuzz, then I'm really going to wish I had clicked that Terra Blast. Buzzkill, that's going to be the Mandibuzz, isn't it? Yeah, should have clicked it. Gosh darn it. Yeah, okay, so now... Does this thing get toxic? I can't remember if Mandibuzz gets toxic. I'm going to have to look that up quickly. It used to. I'm not sure if it's lost it. It does get toxic. Okay. So I'm not staying in on this. I do not want my Tingler to be toxic. I'm just going to go into my Glamora instead. If this thing goes for a knockoff, it will break our balloon. And oh, what was my nickname? I'm such a noob. Yeah, it will. It will break the balloon. It's going to go for the U-turn. Okay, so it's going to set up some toxic spikes as well as break the balloon. So the Slowking kind of has to come in to soak those. Nose. That sounds like a Slowking kind of name. It is. So those toxic spikes are going to go. Now, is he real? I'm going to go Heatran, and we'll find out if he's got the Earthquake. I hope he does not have the Earthquake, because that will be scary sauce. There will be a Heatran gone straight away. Do they have the Earthquake? Psychic, yeah. So that doesn't do much at all. I'm going to go for the Magma Storm and hope we land. We do land. Is this Assault Burst? That's got to be Assault Burst, Jesus. Does it have the Earthquake? It does have the Earthquake. Are we going to live it? We do live it. Okay, so now that is trapped. So yeah, we're going to switch out. Does he predict this? Does Nova predict this? Let's find out. Just going to go for the Earthquake again. So that doesn't really matter to us too much. Now, Knot will KO this. Ivy Cudgel could actually get the KO as well. I'm just going to go for the Ivy Cudgel. So they're going to withdraw. I'm predicting the Mandibuzz. I want to find out if it is the Thingamajig. By the Thingamajig, I mean Rocky Helmet. Let's find out. Is it going to be? Oh, so that does decent damage. Weak armor. Okay. I'm just going to go for the Play Rough. Foul play. Okay, so it does outspeed me. That is good to know. Play Rough, we do land, and we get the KO. Okay, so that was a crit. That may not have mattered. Look at my calcs, it was 56 to 66. So it probably didn't matter there at all. Joey was the Amber Bomb, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Glamora because I'm predicting them to go for the Fake Out. Then that will mean they are going to set up some spikes, some toxic spikes. We will resist this as well anyway. Let's go for the Fake Out. And then they're probably just going to U-tip. Ooh, that's a low battery warning. Let's hope we can get through this. They're going to want to go into the Slowking. They could go into... If they go into the Slowking, my EQ will kill it. Based on the damage we've already done to it. So it is going to U-turn. That's not going to do much at all. I guess they could also go into Boulder if they wanted to be offensive. Hypnos. Okay, so Earthquake may not actually KO from here. I am going to go for the Earthquake. This shouldn't KO me. And we will get the 2-hit KO on this. Okay. So, yeah, Sludge Bomb. Okay. Don't poison. Great. Now, what wants to come in on this? Shifu, Boulder, Shocks. I'm going to go for the CC. This may have been a throw, but nothing really wants to come in and take a CC. I'm pretty sure he wants to keep this around at the moment. Is the Boulder going to come in? Joey was the Amp Bomb. Oh, lovely. So we're going to get rid of Amp Bomb. Is it Sash? It's not sashed. So we don't have to worry about any of the shenanigans there with Fake Out anymore. So they could just go for the Volt Switch because it's free into my team at this stage. And yeah, it should definitely pop our Sixth Berry. Whatever this is going to do to us. So they're Tower Dragon, aren't they? Do they go for Tower Blast? That would be fun if they did. But they probably won't. So I didn't see any booster actually, so this could be Specs. Or it could even be Scar. Iron Defense. Okay. So this just got scary. So this is Heavy Slam. Surely. It's not going to do much at all, and something's wrong with my calcs. Everything's saying like 11%. I have no idea what's going on with my calcs. This is weird. Yeah, I'm just going to reset this and see what's going on with my calcs here. Yeah, that does nothing. Okay. weakness policy? Or is it just leftovers? It's leftovers. Okay. It's going to iron defense again. So I need to keep that in mind there. That, yeah, this is a setup kind of thing. Hopefully this isn't a disadvantageous switch for us. And you may have just heard my dog in the background. That is her asking for her food, which I will do after this game. So look, I just Terra Blast. So they're going to draw. They can only go Slowking, yeah, surely. The Boulder. Okay. So, yeah, here is the Boulder. And is it attack or is it speed? It's speed. Okay, so Terra Blast is still going to do some decent damage here. Let's find out just how much. Now, an Earthquake should go with it, surely. Looking to go for the Earthquake, we should get the KO here. It will get some big damage off on us, potentially. It gets like a crit, but it doesn't get our Citrus off. Damn. Okay, so there's the Boulder gone. Tinglu, thank you. What am I? Was this thing, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so look, this isn't going to do a massive amount to us, so I'm just going to go for my spikes. Like if it wants to have, it's going to Earth Power. Okay. And that's going to proc our Citrus Berry. Thank you. That is exactly what we wanted there. Oh, we don't end up getting much more off there. So look, if they do have any sashes in the back, then that is now broken. Just keep going for the Earth Power. They are just going Earth Power. Okay. Now, I do kind of want to keep Tinglu around to get the Oko on Urshifu. That would be very nice. I don't mind Ogerpon going down here if it does go down. It's done. Yeah, it was here to do the things. So we are going to go in Ogerpon. We will live this Earth Power, guaranteed. They do go for the Earth Power. And then I am just going to go for Play Rough. And we land the Play Rough. We don't get the KO. Okay. So they're going to Iron Defense. Whoosh. That is unfortunate there. And we do. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. So yeah, the Urshifu can come in free now. Mustard. Yeah. So here's this thing. I could just go for Sucker and get the KO. I don't need to play that prediction game. I can just let them go for the Sucker and get the KO. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I think I just knocked here. I just want to get the KO. I'm just going to knock. I don't mind even if this is Goldberry. But yeah, okay. Lovely. Was that a 6-0? Huh? I think it was. Ooh. Tidy. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So I already knew that was AV. So GG to Nova. Last time I played Nova was in PBA. And they beat me. Yeah, it was a very, very close game. But they beat me with an Archaludon. Nova's links are going to be in the description down below, so make sure you check them out, please. They make really, really good content, really entertaining, and that's going to put us at 2-2 in the league so far, and our differential is going to be quite nice after that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did.